Hey friends, this is Josh Hayward and welcome to another edition of the Find Your Craft Show. Thank you so much for stopping by this evening. We're continuing our little look at Sierra Nevada this week. Had a few Sierra Nevada brews in the fridge, figured I'd crack them open. This is the Hazy Little Thing IPA. This one comes in at 6.7% ABV, and I would say this is Sierra Nevada's take on the haze craze. As you know, the haze craze, New England style, Northeastern style IPA, crazed. I don't want to. It's not a trend. I mean, this thing's here to stay. The style is out in full force, but the popularity is certainly growing, and the larger craft breweries are jumping in. I'm actually going to be taking a look at the Sam Adams New England IPA soon as well. But this is the Sierra Nevada version, the Hazy Little Thing. One of the few Northeastern New England style IPAs that you could find in the grocery store, at least in my grocery stores. I'm in the South. If I want a New England style IPA, Northeastern style IPA, I usually got to go to a local craft brewery. However, over the last few months, we started to see a few of these New England style IPAs show up in the grocery store. This being one of them. This one as well as the Sam Adams. So really looking forward to this one. Again, 6.7% ABV. Sierra Nevada does great in everything that they do. So really looking forward to this one. I will note that Sierra Nevada released a holiday haze beer last year around Christmas time when they did one of their winter variety packs. That particular beer came out, I think it had their pale ale in it, had a winter type lager. And then there was another beer in that, but they were more winter type brews. The Holiday Haze was a surprising kind of fresh hoppy addition to that, which I really appreciated, really enjoyed. So when I tried this one, I'm really going to be comparing it to that Holiday Haze because that's kind of the haziest thing I've had from Sierra Nevada. So I will say this, just looking at it, they look very similar. We've got a beautiful light golden hazy color there. I can barely see my hand through that. It's almost there's a little bit of light coming through, but you can't see through it. A nice centimeter and a half worth of white head on that beer. Looks as a New England style IPA should look. Nice hazy color there. And as I moved that glass away, I already got some of those amazing aromas. So let me jump into those now. Oh, wonderful aromas of citrus and light tropical fruit. Nice citrus there, lemon, grapefruit, hints of mango, maybe hints of papaya there. So, yeah, let's get after it and see what the Hazy Little Thing has to offer. Cheers. Oh, that's great. Solid brew again. Tasting this, granted it's been, wow, it's June now. It's probably been 6-7 months since I've had that Hazy Little Thing, since I've had that Holiday Haze. Just comparing those, you may be interested, you may be not. Holiday Haze was more of a grassy, piney type hoppy taste, if I remember correctly. This definitely hits more on the tropical and citrus fruit as a New England style IPA usually does. First thing I notice about the beer is a nice mouthfeel, very soft, very inviting, really setting up these flavors here. Subtle maltiness, white bread notes kind of in the background, muted, meant to be kind of in the background, really just serving as the platform for the beer. As I take sips, I'm getting more of the tropical notes in the sip than I was on the nose. More mango, more papaya there. Again, some nice citrus and a nice citrus rind in there, giving me a little bit of dryness, a little bit of bitterness, late taste and post-taste. Slight hoppy bite post-taste too. Very, very slight, but very, very solid. I will note again, as I've kind of seen from some of the bigger breweries that do the New England style IPA, the hop characteristic is a little more dialed down than you see in your local craft brewery. Usually in your local craft breweries, it's hops galore, punching you right in the face. Not overly hoppy, but lots and lots and lots of flavors in that. Usually the perceived bitterness is lower, of course, but lots of hops used in there. These larger type breweries, they're producing lots and they're distributing all over. So hops are expensive. Obviously less hops used, so less flavor in the beer. Great flavor in the beer. I don't want to take anything away from it. Great flavor in the beer, but not as strong or as pronounced as you see in your local craft brewery. And that's obvious. You drink them side by side, and it's just, there's a big difference. So, but a solid beer. I would reach for it again many times. Really enjoy this one. Very, very solid. Especially finding it in the supermarket at the grocery store. Great one that you can get anytime. So cheers to Sierra Nevada on that. They do a great job in everything they do. I definitely appreciate this beer. Really do enjoy it. Have you had this beer? Let me know what you think about it, especially what you think about it in comparison to other New England style, Northeastern style IPAs. I'd love to know your thoughts on that. If you love great craft beer or beer reviews, press that little subscribe button there. I'd love to have you a part of this community. That would be awesome. Again, thank you so much for following along. You guys have a great day, and cheers.